Hello everyone, my name is Alex, welcome to my channel. Today we are discussing about portable solar panels, especially the 28 solar charger from BigBlue. I have already reviewed the 63 watt variant of this product, so if you are interested in that one, please check my channel. Next one on the list will be the 100 watt solar charger that is also foldable, so feel free to subscribe if you are interested in that one. But let's go ahead with today's product, the 28 watt solar charger. What I want to mention here, 28 watt, this is just a name, it's not actually the power output. You will never get 28 watts out of this solar panel. So be careful when you buy these solar chargers, not only the ones from BigBlue but in general. As I said, this is a portable solar panel, so because it's so small, it's actually foldable. It folds itself into this form factor. So when you want to start using it, you will have to unfold it. That is very simple. As you can see, it's not a very big solar panel. It's quite compact and it's also not very heavy. That's a good plus if you want to use this when you go hiking and you don't want a lot of weight with you. So let's start with the interesting stuff. First we have here a digital panel. This is a very simple panel that will only show us the output amperage of the panel. This will help you understand if your devices are really charging at a good speed or not. Because from my testing I have seen that some of the devices are able to request more power from this or less. I have been using the panel for the last week and the maximum I could get out of it was around 3.3 amps. Now let's move on to the other specifications of the panel that we can see here. So a short explanation that with more sun you will get more power. And here we can see the total output power of this panel will be 5 volt with a total of 4 amps. Simple math here, you would have maximum 20 watts. From all my testing with good sunlight, I was able to get maximum around 16 watts. For a panel this size, I think this is quite good, but if you are comparing it with the advertised 28 watt, you can understand the disappointment somebody will have if they have the expectations of this panel giving out 28 watts. Fortunately, it's actually quite easy to get this 16 watts. Almost all the time when I had clear sunlight, I was able to get this 16 watts easily. My recommendation for using the portable solar panels in general is to using them with a power bank, because the power bank can absorb all the energy fluctuations that you may have during the charging. For testing this panel, I have used this power bank OmniCharge. It's very nice because it shows you the input wattage. So from this I could easily get from one USB around 14 watts with no problem. The maximum of 16 watts I was able to get by connecting two devices. So one was the power bank and the other one was a smartphone attached with a USB power meter. I'm happy to say that this device will start the charging of iPhones, for example. So if there is a big cloud, you don't have energy at all, when it will start up again, the iPhone will start charging again. I know that on the market there are a few solar chargers that will not be able to reinitiate the charging of iPhones, for example. Now, where are the USB charging ports? The USB charging ports are exactly below this panel. As you can see, this is a thick controller. And again, from one of them I was able to get around 14.5 watts. So I would say that's not bad. They also have these silicone covers. I think this is good for when you have this in your backpack so that the dirt will not get in. A nice addition to these solar panels are these round metal rings that will help you hook this on your backpack. And speaking of the rings, This is also something that you get in the package. Some hooks to help you set up this on top of your backpack. You also receive this simple micro USB cable. Now, when we speak about the panels, these have a texture applied on them, so it's not a glossy panel. It will not get scratched so easily, and it seems to be a plastic material. Now, this area here is also a pocket where you can put your phone or a power bank. So as you can see, I already have a power bank inside. This power bank is roughly 10,000 milliamp hours. I've tried to put inside a bigger power bank, but I was not successful. So this is a bigger one that I use that has also a percentage indicator. But unfortunately this doesn't really fit in. As you can see, you cannot close this. And also you cannot connect the cable. So yeah, but here I have an iPhone 8 and I would say this fits inside, and you would also be able to plug a cable in. Probably you will put it like that. You would close it and you would have the cable from this direction. So let's conclude this short review. I was able to get maximum of 16 watts out of this panel. It's possible that in very bright sunlight you would get up to 20. When I was using two devices, I was able to see that each USB was offering 8 watts. And I very much like this display where you can see the amperage. Make sure to buy some short cables, because if you have a longer cable, you may lose for a regular cable this big around 2 watts. So I think on the go every watt counts, especially if you will have this on your backpack. You are moving around, you are getting into the shadows, you are getting back into the sunlight. You would like to have a good cable, and I would suggest you buy yourself a power bank, something like the one I have here, and that way you will be able to get your devices powered up even if you're going into a long hike for several days. This should get you covered for camera gear and smartphones, even a tablet. Basically, you would also be able to recharge a bigger power bank like this one. This is a 73 watt hour power bank, and I would say you would need a full day to actually charge this one. If you have the ideal conditions, you would charge this at a rate of 14 watts per hour. So if you do some simple math, we can actually find out how much time we would need to charge up this power bank. It would be 73 watt hours divided by 14, which I was able to get in ideal conditions, let's say. So you would need around 5 hours to get this charged up. But it's possible, if you don't discharge it all the way, that actually it will not take so much time to charge it up. And my opinion, with this power bank you can easily power all your camera gear, drones, even a tablet and a smartphone. This can actually also power up a MacBook Pro, but you would only be able to power once, probably, the MacBook Pro. And I'm speaking about the small one, the 13-inch MacBook Pro. And as you can see, this power bank also has an AC output, which can be useful for other devices that are not able to recharge with normal USB. So now let's put this on the scale to see how much it weighs. So as you can see, around 630 grams. And if we add a battery to it, you would arrive at around 870 grams. Again, I think this is quite good if you're going off-grid for an extended period of time and you need to power your drones, your cameras, your smartphone, tablets. If you need something bigger and something more powerful, there is always the 63 variant, and I will be also showing you the 100 watt variant. Now you will see also other brands on Amazon that have the same format, same functions. I would say you could expect the same performance out of those. This product comes with 2 years warranty, but normally these products don't really break easily, so I hope you won't need that. If you have any question about this product, please leave it below and I will try to answer it for you. And if you want to see a comparison about all the products from BigBlue, I mean the 28 watts, the 63 watts and the 100 watts, I plan to do a comparison to see which one is better for different situations. Thanks for watching, till next time, have a good one.